I'm going to take Basalt Monolith. Monolith can do ridiculous things if you get the right deck. Obviously, World Spine Worm and Thoughtseize are both OP picks. But I think Monolith is a sick build around. And I'm going to take it. I'm going to take it. I should have taken the World Spine Worm. Fuck. I'm a coward. I should have taken the World Spine Worm. All right. One, two, three. We have taken Sneak Attack. We have picked a direction. Our direction of being sneaky. We're going to be sneaky. We're going to be sneaking doofuses into play. Sneaking. What are you doing? Sneaking? It's one of the many directions we'll be taking. Hey. Yep, we're going to sneak attack the Monolith. Okay, we're sneaking Grizzlebrand. Although Manifold Key is good with Basalt Monolith. It's time to be sneaky. No one expects to sneak attack Grizzlebrand. No one's ever done it before, so I think we're going to be the first. I think we're the first people that figured out that sneak attacking Grizzlebrand is good, so I think we're in a good spot here. Okay, so we can look for Reanimator. We can look for... I think the Doomsday ship has sailed. So the question is, this or this? Fixing this or this? I think Fabile is just a really broken Magic card. I think Fabile is broken. Yeah. Fable lets us be a Reanimator deck. Okay, well. A Reanimator deck, you say? We wish we had a World Spine Worm. But it'll be okay. We'll wheel the World Spine Worm. Let's see if there are other good cards in this pack. So someone's gonna take this. Someone will take... Oh, this pack kind of blows. Yeah, someone's definitely taking World Spine Worm. I mean, some white idiot will take that. Probably also gonna take Mom. And this, probably. So you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then maybe... a red player will take Tursa. I'm trying to think of ways... Well... I could take Yeet. We could take Generous Ent. We could take the Greatest Thief in the Multiverse. We could just take Kolaghan's Command for interaction plus discarding cards. Yeah, I think it's Dak too. There's lots of 1-mana red interaction that we can get. Kolaghan's Command is not that good. Dak is the Greatest Thief in the Multiverse. And stealing Moxes is a big game. Okay, we could take this. We probably don't need to take this, but it does let us take Tinker in game 3. Or we could take Duress or the lands. I'm gonna take Duress. Red-black is not a really common color, so it's pretty easy to get fixing for said color. Let's take Brutality here. A lot of good stuff in this pack. Coveted Jewel. How come... Alright, here comes our pack. Here comes our first pack. Hopefully World Spine Worm's still here, but I doubt it. There's not a lot in that pack. We were way off for what was going to wheel. I'll take this. This card discards. It's good. Interaction. Maybe we could have taken Bazaar there. Good thing we first picked this Monolith like a fucking idiot. Key is interesting. This card's good. Key is interesting. This is good fixing. I'm going to take the Key here. Key might be a bad pick, but I'm taking it. We're going to take Bone Shards. Guess we take that. Hey, the Colligan's command wield. That's sick. So what do we want out of this next pack? I think we want... I mean... Fourth Aerolingus is the best card by a country mile. We're not allowed to play white cards. We're just going to take Fnatic. Show and Tell is interesting. I think that we can wheel the Show and Tell. I'm kind of inclined to take the Mox Opal. Although, I don't know if we're going to get to enough artifacts. I think I can wheel this, and I think I want to take this. We'll wheel the Blood Tithe or the Show and Tell. One of the two. We've got 3 artifacts. Technically, we have Fable that makes artifacts. You'll wheel neither. No, we're wheeling. Oh, we got to choose the outcome. Do we trophy? Yes, we trophy. Rihanna the Mate. Although Ragamuffin is tempting, Rihanna the Mate. Okay. If you notice something, our deck is a little... Yeah, that's right. Dak counts as an artifact. We'll steal someone's Mox Opal. So we have... Look at this. Look at all these artifacts we have. We have 3 guaranteed artifacts. And then we have 2 theoretical quantum artifacts that could be artifacts and could not be artifacts at the same time. I think I want to... I mean, Gut is good here. But I don't think I have the little shitters to make Gut really good. I think I want to take the Troll Toll. Dude, this card is banned in Legacy, so it's got to be good. Gut's obviously a better card. Am I going to take Epicure over Petal? I am. Please don't judge me for what you just witnessed. Don't judge me. Look, we have real artifacts, and then we have theoretical artifacts. So we have a total of 7 theoretical artifacts. I'm taking Eugene. I think with the Basalt Monolith and the Key and some of these rocks, we can get to Eugene. Yeah, we're taking Eugene. I don't know if that's right or not, but Eugene just, like, is a sick card. All right. I'm gonna say that I'm beginning to become concerned with the lack of large creatures that we have in our deck. In that we don't have any, so I'm beginning to become concerned. I think this card makes an artifact. This card makes and discards. Although this is good because we can discard stuff and have it become a copy. But I think that we have I think Pyromancer is just good. All right, let's take... The card just has too many words on it. Although, hold on. This creature is returning 3 less. I'm just going to take Blood Tithe Harvester. Actually, we're definitely playing this Gargadon. Blood Chief's Thirst. Maybe I actually want City of Traders. No, we'll take this for the sideboard. Yeah, we don't have enough big creatures. Good old last pick Arwen. Whenever you cast an artifact spell, create a 1/1 robot. Alright, what do we got here? We got Tarn. Overlord's okay. But I'm just gonna... We do have infinite mana, but we don't have anything to do with infinite mana. And Zerda always wheels. It's either Overlord or it's Tarn. Tarn's kind of boring in our 2-color deck. Overlord can do some cool stuff. Let's take Overlord. Flash, Savior of the Universe. But we missed the World Spine Worm. And I'm just going to take Fury. Like, I would love to take this Flash, but we kind of missed it. So I'm taking Fury. I'm taking Lily, Anger, Arena. I could take Spirebuff. I'm probably actually going to take the Saga here. Like, none of these cards are that great for me. I mean, Arena's okay, but most of my creatures have haste anyway. Like, this has haste. Yeah, I'm going to take Saga. I'm going to take this. Ooh, I'm going to take you. I'm going to take you so fast. I'm going to make your head spin. I think this ship has sailed, but I think this is just good interaction. Although this is an artifact and removal. And, like, we can have, like, a little artifact robot theme. That's dumb. Shield G is just a good card. Oh, through the breach. Okay. Okay. So I don't think we're going to actually do the Ugin stuff. I don't think we're going to play Ugin. Don't think we need to. No robots, no this. Cut these. I think this is our deck. I don't think I'm playing deck. I think I'm playing Looter Scooter. We can loot and scoot all day. I think this is what our deck looks like. I want to have this to be able to fetch for it. I mean, we have a lot of interaction that we probably don't need this, probably don't need this. We have infinite mana with this, but it doesn't really do anything. I think having this to fetch off the Vernet might be really good. Empire. All of these cards are kind of good. I think I'll take Liliana so I can have it against control. Sideboard. I might cut Tursa here. I feel like I have enough stuff without this. I feel like I'd much rather have these other cards. We're going to sideboard Lily. I don't think I need it. Maybe we cut the Gargadon and play Lily instead. No. Take that. I think this is our deck. I don't think we try and put that in. Maybe we do. Let's take a look. This is a lean, clean thing here. This list right here. Probably need more red than that. No. Okay. What do we think about this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 red. What do we think? We could add this to the deck. We could add this, but I don't really want to. Should I play the Gargadon? Deck's great. We missed a lot of the fat creatures. Like, we don't have a good top end here. All I need... I'm going to mulligan this. Okay, this we will keep. Back that. Okay. Yeah. That Archon was like one of the best pickups I could have asked for. Surveil. Don't need you. Okay, so next turn we'll play Looter Scooter, Don't play Empire. We'll discard Grizzlebrand and cross our fingers. Aww. Looter McScooter. Yeah, the Archon was like the best possible. One of the best possibles. What do we draw? Crew this. In combat. Declare attackers. Attack. Yes. Okay. Well, if they tap out next turn, they're going to be in a world of hurt. Tap out, please. Please tap out. Oh, gosh darn. They killed my guy. Shucks. Shucks, shucks, shucks. Gosh darn. They killed my guy. Take my turn. 1, 2. Empire. I might as well loot this, right? Combat. I'll take this. Doopity doopity. Doopity doopity. I guess I'll declare attacks. Attack, attack. Well, this seems pretty lovely. Okay, your turn. Oh, my Grizzlebrand has double lifelink. Double lifelink. 2 lifelinks. What are your thoughts, opponent? Okay. We're still gaming, huh? All right. I respect that. I respect that we're still gaming. I don't agree with it, but I respect it. Okay. All right. So, what do I want to do? I can sneak attack, fury, kill both of these. Attack with both. That I can firebolt this. I can brutality one, fury the other. I guess sneak attack is probably the best. Activate fury. Kill that. In combat. Exile Flash. Declare attackers. Attack, attack. Maybe I should have looter scootered, but I don't think that it really matters. Okay. I have to discard 2 cards though, which is kind of a bummer. I don't see. They need balance. Deck's great. Submit. Deck's great. Submit. Why is that yellow? The What's the most expensive card from this set? City of Brass. I can keep this. Obviously, this hand doesn't come together right away, but like we have dude into dude. Oh. Yeah. Well, it's supposedly rare. This is what I hate about Pauper. It's like, why does this card exist? Why did Pauper get this? Like, that card didn't need to exist. Which one of these is better? Probably... I'm gonna attack with my guy, I guess. I guess I get wrecked by Fella here. Probably Loot or Scooter is better. Yeah, but that's, to me, that makes me not want to play the format because I don't want their nonsensical charm stuff. Alright, let's see. Firebolt. I guess I could play Ivoria and grow Ivoria, or I can try and hit a land. What's the better play here? I think a big Ivoria is not a terrible thing. What do you have? You're getting rid of my smuggler's copter? Okay. I have been slowed down a turn. You're going to want to save that, I bet. Not having a land there is kind of rough. What's this? What are we drawing, opponents? Ooh. Well, that is eating a Fire Blast. If ever I firebolted anything, it is that. Can we draw land? Beautiful. Oop. Crack. Get a black. Duress. Okay. So they have Death Greeter Champions and Luminarch Aspirants. And a fourth card. And they're just gonna smash me for like 6. That's what we're doing, opponent? We're just smashing me for 6? How uncivilized. Oh. It's a miracle! Hello! It's a miracle! Hello, Grizzlebrand! Argue maybe I could discard the Archon and play the Archon, but whatever. Attack. I suppose I should try and find a land. Maybe I should have done this pre-combat, but I don't think it matters. I don't think it much matters. I think we have done unfair things to our opponent attempting to play a fair deck. I'm kind of excited for Doomsday, but not really. Doomsday is coming out the same day as Dune, right? Which is good because I'll be able to get a double feature of 2 showings of Dune. So that'll be good. Fantastic Four, that's what I meant to say. Alright, let's get our Surveil land so we can F6. I don't really need that. Which one comes? Ivoria attacks better than Harvester. I mean, it attacks and I can get value from attacking. So, like, if they don't play anything, I get more value. If they play, like, a oh, fuck. Well, should have played Blood Tithe Harvester. Begin combat. Begin combat. Can you just Caracas it now? Thank you. Let's play a Blood Tithe Harvester. Okay, you'll take the turn. Maybe there's an argument that I want to play around, like, Hull Breacher by discarding now. But at the same time, I don't want them to know that I'm about to put a Grizzlebrand in the graveyard, so I'd like to surprise. Can you tap out too? Alright, that's not that scary. So, we can't reanimate Grizzlebrand with Empire with the Caracas there. I mean, we could, but it's not going to work as well as we would like. Fuck. That's what I get. That's what I get for discarding the Grizzlebrand. Deal to the turn. Attack with Blood Tithe Harvester. I can start sneak attacking in Ivoria. Interesting that they didn't draw with Bobble here. Interesting because it means they probably have Kappa Cannoneer. Tinker. Okay. Still not drawing with Bobble. Very interesting. Very interesting. Stock up, sure. Why would they not be drawing with Bobble? They have Kappa Cannoneer in their deck. They have Tinker in their deck. Exactly. I want them to tap out all the time. Okay. Unfortunately, that Spellbomb kind of messes with my Empire plans. I mean, I can sneak attack in Ivoria here. If I play Empire and exile this, then they just bounce it if I go to Monstrous it. So that doesn't seem good. So I'm going to start with discarding this. Sneak attack. Let's sneak attack. Put in Ivoria. Go to combat. Declare attackers. Attack, attack. Discard through the breach. They bounce it back to my hand. I don't care, you know. I'm still getting value. Okay. Let's play Empire. Goodbye, Ivoria. No. Still not drawing with Bobble over there. Bobble is just a visual aid. Jace is pretty good. Jace is pretty good. Oh, they're looking at the top card of my library. I have a lot of blood tokens, so I don't know if that's the way to be. Okay, so I will discard the mountain. I will play Epicure. I will discard the mountain. Alright, let's go to combat. Let's declare attackers. Let's attempt to kill Jace. That's kind of surprised they let me hit Jace knowing that I have the Firebolt. Knowing that I had that, I'm kind of surprised that they let me do that. I mean, they saw it with the probe, I thought, like a million years ago. But maybe they didn't see that. I don't know. Quantum Riddler. Oh, that's why they're trying to save this, because they wanted to save it for the Diddler. Jeez. I might be in some trouble here unless I draw. Well, that's good. I would like to reanimate. I would like to reanimate Grizzlebrand. I would like to draw some cards. What is in your hand, friend? What's in your hand, friend? Okay. That's pretty bad for you. Let's activate Sneak Attack. Let's put in Seasoned Pyromancer. Discard, discard. Let's activate Shieldred's Edict. Actually, I don't know if they're dead, because they can make... They have Spellbomb, right? So... They have Spellbomb, so we can't go too ham. But I am going to activate the Sneak Attack. Fury that. I guess I could activate the Overlord too, but I'm just going to go to combat now. Declare attackers. Attack, 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 attack. I'm going to wait for them to try and save this Oculus or use the Spellbomb or something. Okay, Servo is fine. So now they can't use the Spellbomb, so now we can go... I guess I just discharge it for 2. I will use 2 energy. I think we're okay, but who knows? Goodbye, friends. Goodbye, Furies. Goodbye, Season Pyro. Oh, gosh darn it. They returned Grizzlebrand to my hand. I don't know if that's... Alright, so they have to draw... But they didn't forget about Urza's Bauble. They didn't forget about Urza's Bauble. Alright, so if they could do something, they could do 4 damage to me. They got me. Is this 4th Aerolingus that they drew? Okay, alright. Okay, alright. Good draw. Good draw, opponent. Alright, that was some shit. I want Lily against them, I think. That's a good top deck. It's my own fault, apparently. All that time I spent shit talking Urza's Bauble that they didn't draw, and then they drew exactly the perfect time that they needed to. Okay. I would like to keep this hand. This seems pretty good. Play this. No, that's not bad either from our opponent. That's not bad either. Jeez. Jeez, Lois. No, I mean, I'm an Archon. I don't know if Archon's even good here. I mean, obviously Archon's good here. Let's... I would like to do something with this, but I think I'm just going to discard the Archon. And I'm going to reanimate said Archon. Yield through the turn. Attack for 1. Alright, so Jace. The big card that I'm afraid of now is Jace. That'd be kind of annoying. But I get to sneak attack it through the thing later. But they have a pretty good start. Hopefully they die to the Mana Crypt. Die to the Multiversal Passage. Die to the Mana Crypt. Jace? What is this? Okay. They just want to die to their own Mana Crypt. They don't want to die to me. Which I can respect. Okay. Mana Crypt, go! Oh, they chose Tails. And as we know, Tails never fails. Of course they got Jace. Of course. Trinket Mage. I'd like to put that in the graveyard. Alright. Tails, can you fail? Tails never fails. Well, I think we lost this game. They have a pretty nuts hand. Pretty nuts start. Sheely. Yup. Well, it depends on if this sneak attack resolves. But, I mean, they had Soul Ring Mana Crypt, so, you know, what can you do? English can be a funny language. Especially English slang. English slang is a funny one. Alright. If this gets countered, we lose. Alright. Our opponent just has the Stone Nuts. We probably have lost. The Stone Nuts from our opponent. Mana Crypt, Soul Ring are pretty good cards. Who would have guessed? Listen, no one's stopping you from speaking jive. It's a lot of mana. We need a chump. I think the only way we can win is if we draw through the breach. Through the breach, Archon, and then they have to lose to their own Mana Crypt. Yup. I don't know if we're dead, but we'll play it. We'll play it. Okay. So, we'll have to see what they do with this. I don't know how much mana they're going to make. 10, they can untap it. Oh, they're not making Malcolm? Okay, I have one more turn, it appears. Oh, no, they just bounced my guy with Jace and kill me. Oh, no, they didn't bounce my guy. Oh, I'm still alive! Oh, I'm dead again. Wow. That's pretty good turn 6. Pretty good turn 6 from our opponent. Our opponent got pretty lucky there. To top deck the card that killed us when we were at 4. A little unlucky for us there. And then their game 2, they had everything. They had it all. They had a Jace to bounce my thing. They had a counterspell for my sneak attack. Pretty fortunate. Alright, we're going to keep this hand. What do we start with? Which one of these do we start with? Ivora, because it scales up? Which one do you think is better to start with? I mean, eventually, this is the only way. All right, so realistically, the only way that I see Magic going right, is I see Commander going into separate systems, right? Like they're trying it. Me personally, I see there being multiple ban lists and multiple different commanders. I see there being a CDH and then like a regular, and I see them unbanning stuff like Jewel Lotus and Mana Crypt and all that shit in CEDH and like keeping it banned in like low ED. You know what I mean? Like I see them dividing the modern format. Not modern, dividing the whatever format. Right? Yeah, exactly. I see them having multiple banless commanders where like you know what I mean? Like I see that happening already. Yeah. But you know, like that's the only way that Commander is headed. It is headed that way, and there's like nothing else that I could see. I don't see that changing. Oh, well, that's pretty good. I suppose I'll just do that. Do you know what I mean? Yeah. Like having the 4-tiered system is pretty stupid. Yeah. Like I see them having a CEDH and then a casual and then commander. You know what I mean? Like I see him chopping it up. That's the only way I see it going in the future. Because that way Wizards can reprint the stuff like Dockside and shit that they want to monetize, you know? And they can keep reprinting all the shit so they can monetize it and get rich. Because that is, at the end of the day, all that they care about. So I think it's not a bad idea to put. It's not a bad idea what you say. What is the one card that they're keeping? You can't keep anything. How dare you? You can't keep anything. They kept a flash. Yeah, I see that the Wizards will eventually have the dual commander versus regular commander, right? Like that's the only way that it's gonna go. It's gonna go that way. It's only a matter of time. Like, let's say you sit down. Oh, do you have a CEDH deck or do you have a casual deck or something like that? You know, the 5-tiered system. What's your deck? Oh, well, it's a level. It's a level 3.5. It's a level 2. Oh, I only can play against level 1 decks. I'm sorry. Like that 5-tiered system was asinine. Like it's good in theory, it's good, but it's just in theory, yeah, everybody gets to sit down and everybody can sit there and add up their deck and be like, oh, well, my deck's blah blah blah. But I find it shallow and pedantic. Shallow and pedantic. Quite. I think Soul Ring is the most. What do you got? What do you got for me? What do you got for me, Oboroid? I would like to kill that, but I feel that I should take the opportunity to use my bone shards. Okay, I would like to bone shards. Ooh, discard. There's so many options now. So many options of things I can do. I think I'll reanimate Grizzlebrand. I think that's what I'll do. Don't think Blaster McShooty. It's either a pause for an endurance or a pause for some flame. Force of vigor. Okay. All right. Go Shooty McBlaster. The game is not over. Mm-hmm. That's a little scary because it is strip mine mana. Means they probably have a strip mine. Oath of Druids. I'll play your game. Why is Oath of Druids in your deck if you're playing Cankerbloom? What's going on? Talk to me. If you're playing Ignoble Hierarch, why is Oath of Druids in your deck? What's going on over there, friend? Why is there an Oath of Druids on my opponent's side? That's some... Yeah, I mean, who knows? I could get an Oberoid or I could get a Cankerbloom. Maybe the rest of their deck is just gasoline. Gasoline. Maybe they have bullets from the Bullet Farm and gasoline from Gastown in their deck. Let's look. What's going on over there? What are you doing? I do have some bullets over there. Going to do this at the end of their turn. Why wouldn't you just play this land, crack it, and cast one of the cards in your hands? I don't understand. I don't understand. They must be out of lands to fetch with that. I have a better idea for these two cards. Alright, let's go, little homies. 1, 2. Gee, grizzled daddy. No fear. We do not operate in a feared territory. So let's see. Let's brutality. What do I want to do? I guess I'm gonna Colligan's command. Make them discard, destroy this. Destroy target artifact, target player discards. Discard, destroy. I'm gonna I think I'm just gonna sneak attack this stupid thing. We're gonna save this for next turn. Hiya, 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 hiya. Okay, and let's discard you. Alright. Bonk, bonk. Alright, Oath away. They're gonna get Uro. Fanatic of Roas. Thumbs up. Yep. Empire. Empire gets Battle Ball. Okay, so step number 1, we're playing a mountain. We're going to go sneak attack, Fanatic, target, Pyro, discard, lands, Doofus. 1, to Empire. Go to combat. Empire gets Battle Ball. Grow. Battle Ball. Would you please be so kind as to sacrifice a creature of your choice? Declare attacks. Attack, 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 attack. I would like to tap 1, 2, 3, 4. Yay! Yay! Well, my friends, I think that's it for me this evening. If you could hang out for a little raid, who is online?